DCW, DCW, DCW.
Hey, and welcome back. We are back with DCW Attitude, and we are up for another eventful episode. If you watched last, then you know we are in for a lot of interesting times. And now here we go under our new format. Attitude will now come after Blast. Simply to make my streams a little bit longer, not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. It is Attitude time. And first up, it is BRENNA versus LEELUI. LEELUI has been making a lot of hay lately. She's been winning some matches here and there. She's been doing very well. BRENNA, one might argue, not so much. So she'll be looking for a big victory here. BRENNA has struggled since losing her title, and it will be, interesting wrestling for interesting times. I think that is a very accurate description, Dave. BRENNA could use a little bit more victories against people not named Cat 50,000, who she couldn't even beat at the last pay-per-view, so. But here she comes, and she'll be looking to gain the win against LEELUI.
Making her way to the ring from Valhalla, the Barbarian.
All right, here we go. BRENNA coming to the ring. She, I think, is at I need to make a statement mode. I know, hold up, little bang. BRENNA's bottle rocket build up, big build up, little bang. Yeah, she has definitely been that. Both in entrance and in achievements as of late. And here comes the psycho one. It is LEELUI.
And her opponent, from Oregon, LEELUI Jacob.
LEELUI will be looking to take BRENNA out to kind of make an attempt to get back to the top of the card. Both of these ladies want to show the other up today. You get a big win, you get an opportunity to go for the big titles, so she will want to do that for sure. And I guarantee you BRENNA would love to make an example of someone, and certainly LEELUI would fit that category. BRENNA has not had good luck as of late, and she will definitely want to do better today. So here we go. These two competitors about to get it on, and we'll see what happens. Whoa, LEELUI comes charging across the ring, catches BRENNA straight away. Misses on that kick though, and then BRENNA just heaves her with a big German suplex. Oh, but misses on that kick. And LEELUI got her. Oh, comes in with an elbow cutter move. Picks her up. Little bit of stutter. Ooh, straight to the face. And then rolls in. Tries to go for a kick, but does not connect. LEELUI in trouble. BRENNA working away on that leg. Not sure why we're stuttering here again. I didn't remember this. But nonetheless, we were. All right, goes for the pin. 1. No. Tries to go for a kick, but misses. Oh. BRENNA gets caught out in a Hurricane Rana from LEELUI almost immediately. LEELUI continues to miss on the follow-up, though. Now she's doing everybody's favorite arm move. Dragging BRENNA into the center of the ring. Goes for the pin. 1. No. Oh, but does turn her over and now tries to strike, but LEELUI able to fight her way out of it. And able to Russian leg sweep BRENNA. Arm drag takedown on LEELUI, though. Oh, LEELUI able to fight her way out again, though. This has been a battle of reversals so far. Oh, dropped onto that top rope. BRENNA squeezing on the neck area. Could not get the submission, but was able to put a little bit more damage onto LEELUI. Picks her up, focusing in now. She's got her up, and this is could be the beginning of the end here. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, LEELUI gets out. The former women's champion wants to make an example of LEELUI right here, right now. But LEELUI is still fighting back. Catches BRENNA, but BRENNA gets away. Coming back in, but gets kicked. And now BRENNA is setting up for the armbar. She's got it. She's got it locked down. Will LEELUI tap? She's trying to fight her way out of it. She does turn it over. Strikes her way out of trouble. Doesn't work for BRENNA quite as often as it probably should. She has got LEELUI up, though. Working away again. Arm drag takedown by LEELUI now. LEELUI picks BRENNA up. Sends her into the top turnbuckle in the corner. Now drags her out and lays her back face first. And now turns her around and then throws her into the post. And now, will she get her ready for the crazy train? No, she just picks her up and drops her one hard move. But she looks like she's going up to the top rope, preparing to leap off. Here we go. Drops an elbow that catches BRENNA right on the sternum. 1, 2. No, BRENNA kicks out at 2. Arm drag from BRENNA on LEELUI. LEELUI had been gaining success, but BRENNA follows it up, throws her out of the ring. Chasing her down. This is BRENNA's territory. You don't want to be outside the ring with BRENNA around. Oof, she barges her into the concrete floor. Cheap shot there. Picks her up again. Slams her. Picks her up a third time. Now what's BRENNA going to do with her? Throws her back into the ring. LEELUI is face down on the canvas. Hasn't moved. BRENNA picks her up. Takes her up to her shoulders again. This is that move that kind of sets up where things are going. 1, 2. LEELUI kicks out again. BRENNA continues to fight it off, working her way through this match. LEELUI stands up, kick to the midsection, and now she's been turned over. And once again, it is the armbar, but too close to the ropes, it looked like, and LEELUI was able to get out. Now she rolls out just in time. Rolls back in and does catch up to BRENNA. LEELUI drop kick sends BRENNA down. Elbow to the knee, working away to bring the big lady down. Picks her back up again. Sets her up. Oh! Amazing move. One. No, that sit-down powerbomb didn't work out quite well as she hoped. However, she's still working her way on BRENNA. BRENNA has not been able to get much offense in the last minute or two. Throws her into the corner. It is crazy train time. She's got her set up. And in she comes, but BRENNA ducks it. That is probably one of the first times I've actually seen that happen. But BRENNA gets thrown into the corner again and again. But she does somehow connect with LEELUI. I'm not sure quite what happened. It looked like LEELUI was going for what would be the setup to Crazy Train, but instead got DDT'd is my best guess. 1, 2. Oh, I think BRENNA and I thought it was over. Waiting for LEELUI to get to her feet. Kick to the midsection again. Here we go again. Is she far enough away? Don't know yet. Armbar locked down. Nope, still not far enough. She keeps getting away and rolling out of the ring. BRENNA chases her out. That was a mistake. She got suplexed. And then, oh, a big mighty chop by LEELUI. Kick to the midsection. Picks her up. Looks like she's going to do her own move. Oh no, she's going to ram her right into the post. Oh! Doesn't ram her, she throws her into the post. That was a lot of effort and a lot of muscle strength to do that. LEELUI throws BRENNA back into the ring. BRENNA's got to be close to unconscious, if not unconscious, but BRENNA gets back up. High knee lift immediately gets away with that. BRENNA, pursuit of LEELUI, does not let her catch her again. 2 clotheslines and a springboard clothesline sends LEELUI to the mat. The big barbarian warrior picks her up, and here we go again. This could be it. She's got her. Pinning attempt. 1, 2. No, only 2 again. Counted 2 before she kicked out. Interesting. LEELUI finally getting her wits about her, kicks out. Takes BRENNA down. Now she has an opportunity. She does hit her this time. BRENNA drops down again. It is Crazy Train times 2. Will this one connect? It does. And BRENNA's in trouble. Here we go. Oh, but she doesn't get back up, which is normally what happens on the Crazy Train. So now LEELUI is going to drop her elbow. Here we go. It connects. Pinning. 1, 2. No. I thought she had it won, but the last second, BRENNA kicks out. LEELUI signals. That's it. She goes to the top rope again. 1 more elbow. She thinks she has it, but she misses. BRENNA avoids the elbow, and now she's got her in trouble. Drags her down again. 1 more time going for the armbar. Has she got her far enough away? It looks like it. LEELUI's in trouble. Oh, but again, she's able to get away. Strikes again. Oh, BRENNA tried to rush her, but LEELUI caught her again. Dazed now, but BRENNA throws her into the corner, able to get away from that pressure. Standing up and just laying into her butt. LEELUI's able to fight her way back out again. However, she ran right into BRENNA's signature move. And here we go. Pinning attempt. 1, 2, 3. BRENNA. Big victory over LEELUI. Not sure why she's celebrating. That was very, very hard fought, and LEELUI gave her all she could. BRENNA will be very pleased at having got that win, but she can't just assume that she did it on her own. But BRENNA is going out to chase after LEELUI. This is kind of what started the fracas against Kat, is she attacked her after the match, and she has done the same thing with LEELUI and whips her into those stairs. And my goodness, has wiped her out. She's out. And BRENNA once more not winning many friends in this federation. Next up, it's Runa versus Emily versus Tamara in a match between three ladies that are fighting for an opportunity to face Phoenix at Unbreakable. We'll see Sabrina in action later tonight as well, as the DOA fighting it out once more as singles competitors. But they've got a tag team match coming up, which is going to be challenging, as they will face, I believe it was, let me just double check before I say for sure. I think it's the Unprofessionals for the championship in a couple of weeks here, but let me just check. Royal Revolution, okay. So the, yeah, they face Fate for the title later. I think it's Fate. Oh, actually, no, they face the winner. I had both teams, I just didn't have it correct. Fate and the Unprofessionals will face each other tonight. The winner will take on the Dangerous Alliance next week for the tag championship. Here comes Emily. Emily will be wanting to gain a victory here. As we said, this is to challenge for a possible shot at #1 contender. And now, here we go again. I believe it is right now, I think. Yes.
And her opponents. First,
former women's
from
champion
Tacoma,
coming out.
Washington, Stephanie the Diamond.
She would love nothing more than to get another shot at Phoenix. Popular with the fans, our former champion. And here comes the last member of this triple threat.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, one half of the women's, the original gangsta.
The women's. Here she comes into the ring. One half of the tag champions. Tamara will be looking to gain a victory here and try and crawl her way up to the top. She would love to face the British Union again for sure, especially with Phoenix holding the championship. Wouldn't it be interesting if the Unprofessionals, if the Dangerous Alliance, not Dangerous Alliance, see, there we go. If Dance, good grief, I can't remember the name of these guys. If the Abyss of Eternity, I should say, AOE, end up fighting the British Union for both of the top individual titles to go along with the tag titles. Imagine if those two ladies were to win and they held every single title in the division. But as of right now, Tamara seems a little bit lackadaisical. But now she's finally coming in on Runa. Runa readied. Puts her up on that top turnbuckle and puts her in the tree of woe and then just boots her right in the chest. However, Emily catches her, drops her on her back, and Tamara will roll out. Emily now working away on Runa. Runa comes in and trips her up. Kick to the face, stomp to the arm, and another. Arm drag takedown of Runa. Tamara back in now. Misses on a drop kick. Runa in trouble. Emily still got her, but again, this time it's Tamara who does that to Emily, as she is able to get her up and suplex her back. Ooh, and then a jawbreaker by Emily catches her. Runa now recovered enough to get back into this match. Grabs onto Emily, wrenching on the neck. They double drop kick her down. And then Runa falls right into, oh my goodness, she gets power bombed on her butt. Strike to the arm, picking her up, Emily down. This is a good opportunity for one of these two to gain the pin while their other competitor is outside of the ring and recovering. She's got her in the disarmor. Runa is in the disarmor. Is this going to be it? Is Emily not going to get in time? Oh, she does, though, and she connects with a very weak drop kick. And then, whoa, goes to that sunset flip move. Two are down, and Emily going for the pin. She's got her where she wants her. Picking her up now. Oh, again, every time they pick them up, I swear, more often than not, backfires. Oh, and Tamara is just putting pain on the face of Emily. She just arm bars her on the rope there. That's perfectly legal, of course, in these triple threat matches. Emily going to the top rope, looking to set up. Tamara waiting for her to get up. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, Runa is up. If Runa oh, okay, interesting strategy. Goes after Tamara instead, and Emily just kind of goes, okay, whatever. Oh, but Runa catches Emily, takes her up and over with a German. However, Runa in trouble now. But Tamara misses on the drop kick. Runa comes in again. However, Tamara catches her. She's got her up, and is she going? She drops her again. One. Not enough. Emily back up on the apron, moving into the ring. Drop kick to the back of the head. Emily Hurricane Rana sends Tamara out of the ring as she rolls out. Runa in trouble now, though. Emily going up onto the top rope. High risk time. Able to land it, and now Emily's just waiting for Runa. Goes for the pin. Tamara needs to get in. 2. Oh. Breaks it up at about 2.5. Oh. Suplex on Tamara from Emily. Emily drives her to the apron. Tamara not rolling out completely this time. But, oh! Reverses with a strike off the apron. Able to catch Emily. And then a headbutt. And then another punch. And now she goes for the pin. The referee out of position. 1. Emily kicks out. Don't think she was going to get the pin there, but you have to admit that is very frustrating to be in a pinning predicament and have the referee not able to count. Bruna trying to work away on Emily, but Emily is working away on Tamara. She's rushing leg sweeps. And she's rolling out. Bruna takes a punch to the midsection, but has got Emily up. She's looking to powerbomb him. It's a sit-down powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, and Runa once again gets the win. My goodness. She is consistent. She gets victories. She has struggled on a couple of opportunities, but she has been one of the best in the women's division and now is in position to challenge for that title again. So the question will be, is that good enough
Here is your winner,
for her to get
Stephanie
her
the Diamond.
rematch against Phoenix yet again and try and go for that title? We will have to see about that. Not fully certain. But we'll have a lot of interesting times to come, I'm sure. So next up, it is PEARSHI versus one of our newest competitors, Emma Nowicki, from the Fate of Heroes, coming in to face PEARSHI. PEARSHI will want to basically put the rookie through her paces. We'll be looking to get a big victory here. PEARSHI has been sort of on the outs as of late. Hasn't really been able to rack up a winning streak of any variety, and partially because of that, she's down towards the bottom. And a win here would certainly help that particular issue. But first up is PEARSHI as she comes out. As she comes. I don't know if it's a new look for Emma Kurt. I might have made a tweak. I know it changed the name.
Making
I think
her
all
way
I did
to
was
the
change the
ring
entrance, which
from
is
the
not.
United States of America, Percy.
There she coming out. Furry Defender wants to make her way up the leaderboard. And tonight's a good opportunity to possibly do that. I'm sure she hopes to do that tonight. But first, she's got to beat Emma.
And her opponent from New York, Emma.
She's into social distancing. She's ready to win this match. Our newest competitor will be looking to gain a victory here over PEARSHI and begin her climb up the ladder. So, we don't have a lot to talk about with Emma. She's only had one match so far, but she definitely is a very exciting competitor. And, of course, PEARSHI is one of the few that's been around almost to the very beginnings of DCW. And She hasn't been overly successful, if we're honest. She hasn't really competed very often for a title anyway. But she would love nothing more than to rebuild that reputation and get a shot at the gold. Sooner rather than later, one would hope. But in order to do that, she's got to beat Emma. Emma now in a bit of trouble. And PEARSHI's working on the arm, has driven her to the canvas, one knee down. But reversed, and it's an arm bar on PEARSHI. I'm surprised they're still allowing it because she's under the rope. Referee not counting. Wrenching on that arm though, putting pressure down. PEARSHI comes in with a strike. Emma able to reverse it, but misses on the clothesline, and PEARSHI waits on the other end. Throws her into the corner, waits for her to come out, picks her up, has her up, and power slam into the mat. More or less misses on the knee, but Emma must have caught some of it. Kick to the midsection, picks her up, double arm under, sends her down again. Oh! Boot to the face. Oh! If nothing else, Emma can give as good as she gets. She might not win a lot of matches, but she's going to make you pay. And the high heels are a dangerous combination to go along with it. You still don't trust that ref. I mean, fair. Look at the muscle strength that Emma is showing. She's just lifting PEARSHI up, dumps her into the corner. Kick to the midsection. Throws her out of the ring. Emma showing a lot of physical attributes, and just an ability to push back on PEARSHI is just so dangerous. Big drop kick. Catches her again. They are fighting hardcore outside the ring. Strikes, and now smashes her head onto the concrete floor with that very thin mat over it. PEARSHI trying to work her way out. Does. And then kips up in the process. Picks Emma back up again. Ooh, knee to the midsection. And then a Hurricane Rana puts her head into the ground. We're at 7. The count still running, and they are still outside the ring. But before an 8, PEARSHI gets her back in. I would have been tempted, I'm afraid, to have just left her there and got back in, but PEARSHI goes out again, comes back in. Emma celebrating a little too early. PEARSHI misses on that though. Ooh! Bashed into the knee. Emma with a big clothesline on PEARSHI, sends her back to the mat. Going for the pin. 1. No. Emma looking to take advantage of PEARSHI, but PEARSHI does reverse this. Trying to work her way back into this match. She throws her across the ring and then follows it up with a big move. Catches her with that leaping clothesline. 1, 2, no. So now PEARSHI has an opportunity to gain a bigger advantage. She goes to the top rope, waves Emma to her feet. Emma getting up. PEARSHI in and catches her with a cutter from the top rope. Here we go. Oh, but under that rope, she's able to kick out without even a 1 count. Oh, connection on PEARSHI there. Big clothesline sends PEARSHI down into the corner. Boot. That high heel digs in. Catches her right in the chest with it. Picks her up to her feet. Throws her across the ring again. The fact that Emma is able to move so swiftly and so smoothly, and then has such power, she can make any of these women feel it and not be very happy to feel it. But PEARSHI able to reverse there, got the advantage. Emma now needs to try and get back to her feet. She's working her way back up. Turns around, and PEARSHI doesn't do anything in that moment in time, which catches her with a Russian leg sweep, and now she is in big trouble. It's a pressurizing armbar stretch. Emma is very happy with herself. She feels like she's making headway, but a little too lackadaisical, and a jawbreaker catches her. Thrown into the corner, face in the turnbuckle. PEARSHI measures her up, puts her back in the turnbuckle, comes in with that cartwheel clothesline. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my. Only a 2. PEARSHI wants that victory, and she's going to the top rope to get it. Wait. No. Oh, she should have waited. But Emma was moving, saw it coming, and just moved out of the way. Gives a bit of a cheeky wave at PEARSHI. Now coming towards her. Comes in with a high strike in the face. Now coming off the ropes, she does that cartwheel slam. 1, 2, 3. Emma gets her first win in DCW. Big victory over PEARSHI. And it's a big win for the rookie. And PEARSHI appears to be recognizing how big of a win it was, and congratulates her in a show of good sportsmanship. The rookie has got to be happy. That was a big win for her, and sets her up for hopefully challenging maybe for the internet title down the road. But she's got to win a few more before that's going to happen. But that was definitely a big win. PEARSHI, unfortunately for her, is still struggling, still having to face a bit of a losing streak, and so will want nothing more than to gain back her chance at a title, but that's hard to do when you can't string wins together. So next up, it is Sabrina versus Ember. These two ladies both looking to challenge B for the Internet Championship. Ember just over her rivalry against Emily, and she'd love nothing more than to put paid to Sabrina and get a chance at that title. But out first, it's Sabrina.
Making her way to the ring from Georgia, one half of the Destroyer.
Abyss of Eternity member, Sabrina. Coming out with a tag belt around her waist. Not fighting for that here. As I said, she will be facing with Tamara either Fate or the Unprofessionals next week in a tag team championship match. Refs are the worst. Not all refs need a vetting system to get bad refs out of ice.
And her opponent from Arizona, the Queen.
All right, here comes Ember.
Why are you running away when you see the light? Is it because you can't get over yourself tonight?
The Warrior has
Listen to that silence.
been fairly middling, I would say, in the last few matches, but she can put it together. She will be a threat, but she has a very big uphill climb here because Sabrina is very effective, very powerful, very much a big challenge for anybody, and I'm sure she is licking her lips waiting to get a hold of B, as those two have already fought several times, and I think taking away her singles title would certainly do nothing but make Sabrina happy. She comes out roaring. Puts Ember down with a clothesline. It's been 3 moves. Oh no. Looks like someone is about to interfere. We don't know who. Sabrina looking to see who it was. So far, no sign of them. Oh, it's Kat. Oh my goodness, she just hit her with a baseball bat. Knocks Sabrina down and just charges her. Why did Kat do that? Oh my. That gives Sabrina the win because of the interference. I'm unclear as to what just happened. Just clocked her with the baseball bat. Wow. That was interesting, to say the least. Not gonna lie. Well, we are at one of our big colliding event matches, as we have the 2 #1 contenders facing off to determine exactly who will be the champion. Or the champion. Who will be the #1 contender to take on the Abyss of Eternity. My goodness, I'm having trouble with that name tonight. In a championship match next week. Will it be the Unprofessionals? Will it be Fate? We're about to find out. Both of these teams have been doing reasonably well as of late. The Unprofessionals, I think, may be in a bit better shape as they've had a bit stronger success recently. But you can't count out Zoe and Lizzie. Major Assault could have killed Sabrina. I know, right? Like, exactly. That was insanity. Did not expect that. Not in the least. Alright, here she comes. It's Zoe and Lizzie. Fate coming out first.
On the way to the ring, the chosen one, and Elizabeth Sparks Jones, the faces of fear.
These 2 competitors are definitely ones to pay attention to. They have built themselves up a pretty good reputation and are one of the big competitors in the division. There's no doubt about it. So you can't count them out no matter what. But regardless,
I ain't the kind of wear a tie.
And their opponents, Caitlin and Kitty, Varsity Club.
I was going to say Sabrina versus B is a rivalry that will never die, but knowing Sabrina like I do, I know she will want to get revenge on Kat for what we just saw. I agree. Alright, the Unprofessionals out. I just realized this is like one of the first times I think we've seen this entrance. The ladies of the Unprofessionals have definitely, yeah, wow, that entrance, yeah, definitely have a lot going for them, and you can't count them out, but they're going against a very experienced team here, and a team that has a pretty good set of wins against big teams, so don't count Fate out yet. Cheeky locking up with Zoe. Zoe thrown against the ropes. Cheeky tried to follow it up with a drop kick, but completely missed. Gets booted for her troubles. And then Zoe working on the arm, picks her back up, and Hurricane Rana sends Cheeky down. Ooh, chop to Cheeky. Throws her into the corner. Monkey flip out of the corner, takes Cheeky down. Oh, pardon me. Cheeky throws Zoe into the opposite corner now. Kick. Followed up with that strike after strike after... Oh, almost a third strike, but Cheeky finally able to get herself out of that. Oh, but... Oh, Zoe smashes her head into the mat several times. Give you a bit of a bell ringing. Another monkey flip out of the corner. Zoe's loving those. Kick to the small of the back. Cheeky's in trouble. She's been in trouble since the beginning here. Zoe has basically had her way with her. Throws her into her corner. This is an opportune moment to tag in Lizzie, and they do. Now these two are working against Cheeky. Powered her up and slammed her to the mat. Opportune time to go for the pin, but Lizzie kind of hesitating. Getting herself psyched up. Probably should have gone for the pin right then and there. Especially with Zoe at that side of the ring. Oh. And she plunders Cheeky's into the turnbuckle. Lizzie, the Gothic Warrior, has definitely made her impression on this youngster. Keep in mind, Cheeky and Cat 50,000 are two of our youngest competitors in the division. They want to gain victories, but the older competitors are definitely going to give them all they can take. Cheeky finally firing back. Does finally take down Lizzie, picking her back up again. But unlike most of the male competitors, able to actually follow that up, takes her down one more time. Picks her back up once again and throws her into the corner. Looks like she's going to tag, and does. Cat 50,000 in. She goes to the top rope. They are getting ready for it. Here it is. Oh. Big move. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. I thought that was it right then and there. Cat, of course, one of our competitors from the beginning. She has loads of experience, but it is important to remember she is a very young member of the group. However, Lizzie and Zoe line her up and they throw her over. Flipped her big time. Legs flying off that move. Zoe comes in, takes her out, suplexes Cat. Now drags her back towards the center of the ring. Towards her corner now, especially. Lining her up, goes for the pin. Lizzie slid out, which might... Oh, but only a 2. I was going to say, Lizzie went to the floor, so I thought maybe that would give Cheeky enough time to get in there. Cat with a big hip attack catches Zoe. Puts her down to the mat now. Spinning back heel kick. Comes in with another hip attack. Knocks Zoe down. Picking her back up again. Turns her over. Sets her up on the top rope and then just shakes her off. Drops a foot onto Zoe. Zoe in trouble, but a bit of an elbow there catches Cat. Cat had the offense going, but now is in big trouble. Russian leg sweep. Steps on the arm, steps on it again. And one more time. Picks her up. Zoe deliberately working her way on her, closes in. But Cheeky tags herself in. Very clever. While Cat was out in the corner. Cat is still out in the corner, but Zoe now working her way on Cheeky. Oh, didn't Cheeky tag in? I thought she did, but I guess not. So Cheeky was... Oh, no, she did tag in. Okay, I was so confused there. Basically, Zoe just beat up on a prone Cat is what happened there. Now Cheeky in trouble. Fate is in charge. Waiting on Cheeky to get her wits, get back into this game. But so far, this match has been pretty one-sided. Other than a bit of a flurry early on, the Unprofessionals have not been able to set up enough combinations to make any sort of headway against the challengers. Zoe throws her into the opposite corner. We still haven't seen Kat, who got devastated earlier. Oh. Hurricane Rana from the corner. There's Kat finally to her feet. Finally getting up and getting back into the corner that she belongs in. Cheeky looking like she was trying to go and find her partner, but she's way too far away for that. Zoe going up. And now she's about to leap off. And it is going to be... Oh, but the elbow... She took way too long. And Cheeky able to catch her. Plays possum. Moves just at the right time. And thanks to that is able to gain advantage again. Surprised she didn't go for a tag out. Picks up Zoe. Throws her back into the corner. Tags her partner. Kat 50,000 is in again. They are going for the Doomsday device one more time. Catches her again. 1, 2. No. Kick to the back. Zoe gets to her feet though. Whoa, and Bailey to bellies her. Going for the pin. Too close to Cheeky. I would think 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Kat kicked out at 2.5. Surprised that Cheeky didn't try to interfere. Her partner was right on the brink right there. Axe handle. Now she's coming in again in the corner and a big... Oh, and here we go one more time. Hip attack to the corner. Boy, oh boy, Kat's looking bad. Zoe tosses her back into the corner. I would have thought she would have tagged out. Not yet. She's not done with Kat yet. Gets her set up and power bomb, like suplexes her into the turnbuckle. After spear, I thought for sure she had her dead to rights. But Kat fights her way out. It's a Kirakuda clutch. She's got it locked in. Well, she had it locked in. Ooh, elbow to get out of that. Zoe turns her over. Ooh. Puts her back into it. Now it is Lizzie in. Lizzie forces Kat into the corner. Comes in. And then comes across and then boots her in the face. Bounces off the ropes again with another boot to the face. And again, coming in again. Oh, and for a third time, drives Kat down. Cheeky can only watch. Kat trying to get to her feet. LEELUI catches her, but reversed. Lizzie waited too long on that one. Power up. Kat is now feeling it. Experience now wearing on the other. She is the most experienced competitor in this match. Back heel catches Lizzie, drops her. Picking her back up again. Tries to work away. She's got her down. Got her in the power bar, but too close to the ropes, it seems. Or I should say arm bar, not power bar. Power bar is a food. Puts her into the corner. Tags in Zoe. First time Zoe's been back in the match in a while. Kat gets splattered in the process. Lizzie going out. Oh, but Kat, smart, wise. As I said, experienced even though young in years. She got away with one. But a double underhook. Suplex catches Cheeky, and now Zoe tags in her partner. Kat still down, not in the corner yet. Lizzie in, stomp onto Cheeky. Not confident to go for the pin. That probably was a mistake. Jawbreaker catches her. Now wrenching, Tries to take her down. Oof. Puts her off her knee. And now it's working on the legs. Setting her up for what looks to be a half crab, half Nelson sort of thing. Putting her knee into the small of Lizzie's back while putting pressure on the legs. But Lizzie kicks her way out of that trouble. Grabs her back briefly. And throws Cheeky back into the corner. Now it is Zoe's turn to come in. Once again, they are going to splatter her. Once again, it works quite well. Cheeky's in danger. Trying to get away, but couldn't. Zoe caught her. Ooh, turns and drops that leg. It looked like she was going to go for a figure four, but instead just drops on that leg. Once again, she's in the corner. Zoe seems to shoo away the referee, kind of pointing at something, which I guess meant that she's kind of giving Kat the business there. Wondering if she thought Kat was going to jump in. Cheeky in big trouble, but arm drag takedown. Catches Zoe, comes in with a strike. And she's got her in a cradle DDT, which connects. Opportunity for Cheeky to maybe steal one. 1, 2. Oh, but Zoe kicks out. So very close. Cheeky tags in Kat. Stands her up. Big strike on Zoe. Now goes for that Kirakuda clutch again. Muddled in the ropes a bit, but... Oh! She gets her to tap! Oh my gosh, what an upset for the Unprofessionals. They are your new #1 contenders. My goodness. Did not think they'd be able to pull that off, especially after what I had seen. It looked an awful lot like Fate had this in hand. But instead, the Unprofessionals gain the victory. In what I believe is the penultimate match of the night, by the way. That was quite the victory for the Unprofessionals, one that I am surprised by, I got to admit. I thought Fate had them. And so, in our final match of the evening, the main event, if you will, it is Ursula versus B. Non-titled affair. I have to agree, Kurt, I did not expect that ending. Very rare that you see Kat bust out the Kirakuda clutch and actually get a submission, but she did that time. And interesting to note that it happened so quickly. Lizzie wasn't even able to come in to stop it. So here we go. Internet champion in a match that I believe is non-titled. Yes. Here comes Ursula. First out.
Making her way to the ring from the United States of America, Alexia.
So I'm not sure if our champion is in the match tonight or not. I cannot remember. I know she was supposed to be, but... So I'm not sure if this is the main event or not. We're gonna find out, though, shortly, as here comes our champion.
And her opponent, from England, the Internet Champion, the Queen Bee.
course, Phoenix and B celebrating last week their wins at Redemption. Both of them would love nothing better than to continue their title reigns as lengthy title holders, much like they did with the Tag Team Championships. B is certainly one of the best competitors in the division, so you got to give her credit. She may be a cheater and she may be a dirty trickster, but she knows how to win. Ursula comes in quickly. Catches her. Ursula, of course, would love nothing better than to take on B for the championship at some point down the road. A win tonight would set that up. Especially if it included her Pixel Pal partner, Maruna. Picks her up and then tries to go for what looked like a panda slam, but instead, B got out of it. Tries to go for a drop kick, and that misses. So not a good start for Ursula there. B ducks under and then catches her with a clothesline. Yeah, I believe this is the main event, by the way. Okay, so with that in mind, B, Russian leg sweep onto Ursula. Kicks her again. Picks her up, takes her down. Ursula trying to get to her feet. She knows she needs to get back in this match. She's got a chance to win this, but she does possum B there. But B catches her as she comes back into the ring. High knee lift into the corner sends Ursula down again. It has been mostly B in charge since the opening bell. Although those two strikes missing big time. But she does plant her face into that turnbuckle several times. Ursula not having a good time of it. Kick to the midsection though. She comes in, tries to get what looked like an enziguri, but got caught out by B. Does come in with a clothesline though, which does catch the queen. And now drops her leg onto B's throat. Goes for a cheeky pin attempt. One. Not got B where she wants her well enough yet. Strike onto B. Tries to go for what looked like a cutter, but could not do it. Tries to go for a drop kick. Could not do it. Now B's got her up. And she cracks her down and now goes for the pin herself. 1, 2. Oh. Ursula is struggling in this match. But she clotheslines B to the floor. This might be her opportunity. If she can take advantage here, it might be just what she needed. Throws B back in the ring. Throws her to the turnbuckle. Is closing in slowly and deliberately. Rolls her out. She's going up and she comes down and splashes B. Starship Pain? I think that might be what that's called, but whatever. And it's a sunset flip. Turned into a submission move. B kneeing her way out of this one. Does so. Ursula in trouble. And B gets her and now has got her in the bank statement, but too close to the ropes. Could not get that submission, but she does stand Ursula up. Ursula, however, comes out. Did not appreciate the mocking. Whoa, and a series of kicks, strikes, knocked B down. And now it's a little bit of payback as Ursula is celebrating a little bit after that one. Throws B into the corner, follows it up with a drop kick, which catches B. Finally, Ursula's got some moves working for her. Drops a knee on the champ. Picks her back up. Throws her into the corner. Ursula working her way onto B. Here we go again. Drops again. Now what will Ursula do? I think she shouldn't delay. I think she should go for the pin. Instead, she's going for a high-risk maneuver to the top ropes. It's dangerous up there, and she drops an elbow on the sternum of B, which catches her. Champion trouble. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was 3. I can understand Ursula freaking out because, honestly, I thought that was 3 right then and there. That hand looked like it was down. Kick to the midsection. She takes her over. Gets her into that sunset flip. Turns it into that submission hold. B can't get out. Can B escape or is she going to submit? She's in big trouble. She has not made any move to escape. And she... Oh, my goodness. I don't know how she got free of that one. I really don't. I thought that was it. The referee looked like he was waving it off. 1, 2. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Ursula having a lot of near falls here. She's ready and pumped and primed. She's been devastating B so far. Trying to rally herself and the crowd. Goes for the pin again. 1, 2. Must have had a cramp in her leg to let go of that move. I know, right? Like, that's so weird. Oh, but misses on the drop kick. Is that going to be what B needs to get back in this? Hurricane Rana takes Ursula down, and B returns the mock. Oh, clothesline and another. Waiting for her to come up and kicks her in the face. Now she's got her kick to the midsection. She's going for that cutter again. Hits it. Pinning attempt. 1, 2. No, Ursula kicks out at 2. B still has the advantage, though. Ursula has not been able to regain her advantage that she'd had for a bit. Ooh! B takes her and basically reverse guillotines her, I guess, off that bottom rope. Ursula's in trouble. It's the bank statement, but again, it seems to be in the ropes. Yes. B cannot seem to hit that where the competitor is not in the middle of the ropes. Pulls her back towards the center of the ring. Turns her over, goes for the pin, got the leg up. The referee being slow again. 1, 2. I don't know whether that influenced it or not, but Ursula kicked out at 2. Ursula, whoa, out of nowhere, catches B, and the trading of mocking salutes continues. Rolling out of the ring to face B outside. B catches her with a boot. Now B picks up Ursula, slams her into that side of the ring. The apron has seen its being wearing out. B working on Ursula, beating the daylights out of her. Now she's slid back in. Kicks her in the midsection. Here we go again. This time she has an opportunity to get this. She got her. Going up to the top rope. Opportunity to finish the job. She drops an elbow. She pulls the leg. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and internet champion, B. Holds on in a very, very tight competition to not regain, but to get yet another victory on the road to Unbreakable. Yeah, I don't know either. She is by far the best competitor at wins, and yet if you looked at her stats, she's not better than most of the rest of them. In fact, I would argue it should be Ember, because she's based on Charlotte Flair, or possibly BRENNA, who's based on based on Ronda Rousey, and yet somehow she continues to win. Anyway, that ends Attitude. Good night, everybody. Take care. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will catch you later.